Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation.
Right. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Sometimes when you look down at your phone, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy Joe Lockett. Y'all got so much stuff going on out there today in the world. Tam's in the building, George in the building, King. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Yolanda Brackens, Demetrius, E4, I think that is, Georgia. What's up, Raw? What's up, Debbie? What's up, Yeah? What's up, Rex? What's up, MD? Hadn't talked to my MD. I need to bring MD on the show. They ain't talked to him in a minute.
He still mess with us.
Yeah.
Correct.
What you mean?
He still mess with
MD
us.
don't like you. Me and MD cool. He don't like your ass.
That's what over.
That's right. Yeah. Because MD said,
when your fans.
Hey, no, MD. You know, MD said on site, bro. On site with you.
That's your fan. That's your fan.
Hey, MD said on site. You know what I'm saying? On site, little youngin. You know what I'm saying? You too young to understand what the knowledge and the philosophy that MD be dropping on the women. You know, MD be having these women just dropping their underwear on camera. You know, they just be talking to themselves. I love when MD come on.
I know. They hey
MD, how you doing?
Yeah, y'all get on with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Hey, if you got it like that, cool.
He a Drake fan. He a OVO.
Man, leave. Hey, y'all hit the like button. I see all these folks coming into the room. Y'all hit the like button. What's up, Robin 8? What's up, lovely Coco? What's up, Harry? How y'all doing, man?
Robin number 8.
Yeah, Robin number 8. This ain't the other Robin that usually comes on. BBL Drake.
BBL Drake. You don't get it. It's fine.
I mean, I understand they're saying he got plastic surgery, but okay.
No, it's a song out now.
I seen that with that doctor. Yeah. What's up, Miss Barbie? How you doing? Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. We got so much to get into today. Also, y'all know tomorrow is the Keisha and Joe show. And tomorrow we got Grammy nominated songwriter Alvin Garrett will be in the building. Great friend of ours, friend of the show. Been knowing Alvin for a long time. If you know anything about Ruben Studdard, he has worked with Ruben Studdard, and he has written songs for.
Say that 3 times fast.
Ruben Studdard.
How you mess up just the basic Ruben Studdard?
It just didn't come out correctly, bro. You know, sometimes it bees that way. You know, my quick letter I, humpback I.
See that? You so used to doing so the hard way. The easy way just don't work no more.
Okay, you know, it is what it is. Hey, good evening, Red. How's it going? What's up, Josie? But yeah, Alvin Garrett will be in studio with us live tomorrow. He's written for a lot of famous people. A lot of the songs that you guys hear. And I know one for in fact. You know the singer Joe? One of his most famous songs. Alvin wrote that song.
What?
Yeah,
now I'm guessing which one.
I forgot
is it one. All these things, or
I'm
is
not
it
for sure? But he's written a couple of songs for, and I think he's written for Monica and for TLC. I'm thinking, but I'm not for sure about that because I remember he told me a while back, and I know he writes for a lot of artists now. So
he got some credits out there.
Oh, he got a lot of credits now. Yeah. Because tomorrow I'm seeking to teach me to sing.
Nah.
Hey, I just want to hit 1 or 2 notes. That's all I want to hit tomorrow with Alvin. I'm gonna ask him to teach me to hit 1 or 2 notes so I can fake sing a song. You know what I'm saying? Because he got that song all by myself. When you want to sing with me, You wanna be with me? I am walking by myself.
Yeah,
That was a hit, number one hit. That song was the best, and I messed it all up. But yeah.
Let him do that.
Yeah, he gonna do it tomorrow. I don't know if he'll do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to learn. I want to sing just a chorus of his songs.
Oh,
one of his chorus.
If you say so,
I'm gonna try. But our good friend Alvin will be in the studio tomorrow, so you guys make sure you lock it in tomorrow. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at Keisha Sharp channel or the Joe Lockett Show page channel on Facebook and YouTube, and he'll be in studio with us tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Oh, while we at it, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. If you're listening, while you're already at it, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share. Leave a comment. Drop where you're from. And while you at it, since you already did the other three, go ahead and subscribe.
And why is the like button? I mean, I have like 0 likes right now. Okay, now it's 15. There we go. I'm like, what the hell? I've been on for.
They lit over here. They lit over here. All right.
They hitting the like button over there. They hitting the like button over there.
I got a love button.
You got a love button. Y'all hit the love button.
Got a love button.
Okay, that's what I like. Okay, that's what I like. I'm like, bruh, I ain't never been on, and I ain't never, bruh. I had like 0. You know, if you leave TikTok, I'm gonna say this: if you leave TikTok and you've been on for 30 minutes and you ain't got that one like, don't do TikTok no more.
Well, you know how they doing now. TikTok
ain't easy as it used to be.
Yeah, man, they made it harder thanks to the gov.
I ain't gonna even lie. It's not as easy as it. And if anybody on TikTok, are y'all like getting the same thing in your stream, in your timeline now? Like it's repetitive. Like before, you get like a whole bunch of new stuff. Now on my timeline, when I'm on TikTok, I'm not on TikTok as long anymore because now when I do get on TikTok, it's showing me stuff that I seen like 2 minutes prior to. You know that video. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I don't want to scroll enough back through to try to get through the commercial that you're gonna show me, which I don't care about the commercial, but that's cool. I understand you're making money. But no, the commercial is cool that you put up there as you're scrolling through. Yeah. But for me to see the same person, like your video will pop up with me if I'm on it for 10 minutes, your video gonna pop up at least 2 or 3 times on my thing, right? And it's like I don't like that. So I get off of TikTok because it's like you're not showing me new content. Now, are you sure this is not one of the tabs where they say your friends? You sure that's not it? I don't have I try honestly, I don't have a lot of friends on my TikTok because I told you when I built this TikTok, it wasn't about trying to build a friend base, I was trying to build a fan base. So I follow some people, but used to when TikTok first came out, it was putting up a lot of different people content. Now it's like if you watch somebody's content for a period of time, their content going to come up in something similar to that content, but it's just going to be on a repeated course of those people until you like that video, I guess. That's the algorithm, huh? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But I guess it's like till you like that video, then they put you something else in front of it. It's like, man, okay, I ain't got time for that. HR Babes in the house. How you doing up there? HR Babes in the house. Laguina, what's up, Priscilla? Hey, we got entertainment news coming up, y'all. I'm unique. Her name is Laguina. I think that's what it is, bro. I ain't never heard nobody name like you fire just off. Man, somebody just hit me up and said they like my pink shirt off the net. Let's go ahead and get to the news, bro.
Ain't got no time with it.
Hey,
didn't like your pink shirt.
Don't you know something? Hate looks do not amazing on me. It looks dreadful on you. You know what I'm saying? You like a Kendrick Lamar fan that's hating on Drake right now. You know what I'm saying? Or a Drake fan hating on Kendrick Lamar. That's the way you see him. Right? Hate do not look good on you on a Tuesday, on a Tough Conversation on Tuesday.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
Cliffhanger.
All righty. Without further ado, skate right past that.
I was like, damn. Just shut my little black ass up.
Oh, boy, this is funny.
Universal Commission. Drake's house got shot up today.
We don't worry. We finna get right to it. They going fast. They ready to talk about it.
Hey, Monique. Yeah, well, we got entertainment news, so please don't tell me you're finna talk about. Are we talking about the beef again?
No, not entirely.
Okay,
right now, we finna go ahead and get to something else before we get there. Okay. That's light work. First off, I do want to go ahead and set the mood because you see what it is. It's NBA time. All right. Now you heard the TNT.
Our budget is getting better. Our budget is getting better. Yeah, we got sound effects now, y'all.
We're doing a little song.
Hey,
a little song.
Hey.
You want to hear it
Yeah,
again?
let's do here sample.
All right. With that being
Joe Lockett
said,
Show got sound effects.
man,
y'all.
what?
Hey, what you doing?
It's the Joe Lockett Show on in the NBA.
Hey, we locked in, baby. To the Cliffside Entertainment News. Let's get it.
Oh man! First off, with that being said, the
Yeah.
playoffs are officially in motion. We heading to the second round, baby.
Second round, baby.
And it's already looking like some folks going stupid. First off, we gotta say who I is the MVP of the him and another guy. First person that's the MVP of the playoffs so far. Shout out to Anthony Edwards. He is doing it to everybody.
Yeah,
He is doing it to everybody.
Your nut sacks in everybody's face.
Bad too.
Yeah, he ain't playing
Bad too.
around.
And he ain't sorry for it.
Like, yeah.
Man.
My house.
Shout out to you, Big Ant, man. That's what's up. You feel me?
My dog.
Man, him and
gonna say?
Jalen Brunson. Him and Jalen Brunson
They
have been
doing their
doing
thing.
it to everybody.
They
bro.
doing their thing.
Everybody. And I brought this up to show something that this is a turnover for the league now, because nobody over 30 years old is playing right now. Or the top stars over 30 years old are not playing right now.
Okay, so can I say this before you go any further in your news? Don't none of y'all people that's in sports today and liking these NBA players today, don't you call nobody that's got the knocked out that's in the NBA that got knocked out. I don't want to hear no GOAT talk about none of them.
Well, wait, Pascal. Sorry about that. Over 30.
Okay,
30,
okay,
and
that's fine.
he is
That's
30.
fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is right now to all y'all people that be talking about the GOAT talk, I don't want to hear no GOAT talk about anybody
Yeah, this ain't the year for that.
in this era that then got knocked out twice, and that's including LeBron James. Okay, because he ain't in this thing, and he's been out twice.
All right, hold on. Let's not do that because he went to the conference finals last year. Come on now. We can't do that.
But who knocked him out?
The folks is getting ran over right now.
By who?
But Denver.
Okay, so
Denver knocked him out.
And so the young cat, the young gun with the team, okay, that plays like who? Everybody say he playing like who? They say he playing like Jordan. They playing like LeBron. I'm just asking. Who they say he play like?
Hey, you know they're trying to say he might be Jordan illegitimate,
Hey,
baby.
no, but you know what's happening right now, bro. I'm telling y'all what's happening. Everybody talking about in this era, Jordan will make it. So Anthony saying, okay, let me show y'all what he would do in this era against y'all cats.
Hey,
He's shutting everybody
He
down.
going stupid.
Shutting everybody down.
Man, shout out to you, Ant, bro. You making me like you more and more.
But I don't want to put any pressure on him. He's doing good in this series. He's
it
elevated
look
his
like
game.
the pressure ain't too much for nothing.
For right now, and the guy, let me give it this. He is doing very well, but he got a lot of shoes and big shoes to fill. I don't think he's ready to be the NBA guy and all the stuff they're trying to put on him, but he's playing well right now. He's doing his part, but his team.
I think if he focuses on just being better,
Yeah.
That'll come.
But
because what he got, man,
But the one thing I love about this cat, he said it ain't me, it's 15. It's the team. He says 15 of us are here and we're making this thing happen.
Yeah,
That's what making them
He
different.
Jordan, if he had a good conscience and he liked his team.
Yeah. So everybody buying into him
He
because
Jordan if he liked his
yeah.
teammates.
So he got the LeBron style, but the Jordan attitude.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. I
y'all,
wish him the best.
Shout out to
Hey, Rachel.
I'm gonna go through the list of folks.
Let's go.
Shout out to Anthony Edwards. Shout out to
What's up,
Luka, another one. Shout out to Luka Doncic.
Did you see that pass when he went on the floor? Passed it to Kyrie. You thought Kyrie getting to go for a layup, and Kyrie was tossing it over to the other boy, and the other boy,
and Kyrie,
bruh,
and Kyrie doing it too. We gotta respect Kyrie too.
That's what I thought you were gonna say, because Kyrie
doing it too, dog.
Uncle Drew,
shit, man,
bruh, Kyrie boogieing on everybody right now.
Gilgeous Alexander, Jokic, the Joker. I already said Jalen Brunson, Donovan. He on the next round now.
The Joker.
The Joker. That's his nickname.
Don't the Joker play for the Denver?
Yeah.
Jokic. Yeah, don't he need to sit down somewhere right now? They only scored 88 points yesterday.
Don't do that. They made it to the next round outside of sweeping. All right, don't do that.
Okay,
don't do that. The series ain't over yet.
Okay, but
I know we're giving it up to Ant-Man, but the series ain't over yet.
But I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, Yoke, you better turn into the Joker.
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna need that.
You better tell. I'm gonna tell you what. You better not let them win through this next game. And listen, you better not let them win because right now you ain't getting no two Peters. They better not let them win this next game. I tell you, if Denver don't win this next game, Denver out of here. That's a wrap. They can kiss ass goodbye. They going home. So joke, don't let the joke be on you, sir, because they only scored 88 points last night against who? The Minnesota Minnesota, small town, coming in acting big.
Hey man, shout out to the T-Wolves, bro.
Go ahead, T-Wolves. That's KD old team. Can you imagine when him and KD been together? Ooh.
No, that's not KD. That's not Kevin Durant's old team.
When Kevin
Durant was on OKC.
Kevin Durant was not with OKC, dog.
Yes, Kevin Durant was on.
I mean, not Kevin Durant. I mean Kevin Garnett. I'm sorry, Kevin Garnett.
Okay, KG.
KG.
KG. Okay.
KG. That's KG's old team.
Yeah, that's KG old team. Alrighty. Next up. Y'all mentioned it lightly. We're gonna go ahead and go over it and skim over it lightly.
What the hell are we doing?
The security guard over outside of Drake's $2 billion home embassy has been shot, and he sent out to the hospital authorities from CBS News. Police sources shared that the security guard at the home is who appeared to have been the only one shot in what they are calling a drive-in attack, so a drive-by. It was shared that he suffered a gunshot wound up to upper body chest and was unconscious when the officers arrived. He got sent to the hospital, and he is undergoing surgery. So I do hear a lot of stuff that's going around. The conspiracy or allegedly conspiracy. Folks is either saying that it's a crazy fan going through doing something stupid in a $1 billion millionaire neighborhood, or other folks is probably saying that he made this story up. Either way, if it is true that he did get hurt, hope that he has a speedy recovery.
Well, Drake got a lot of power if he made this up.
But Drake got a lot of power though.
So you on that tip that would go that far?
I would find it very hard that somebody in what could only be a million, where the embassy is nothing but millionaires, and for a millionaire's neighborhood, they have more than 2 or 3 guards before you get through. Shoot, when I do work with Trent. I have to go through 2 different gates just to get to the right gate to go to his house. Millionaires have it set up to where they're distinct between other spots, and it's very hard to get out. So for somebody to have come and drove by, shoot a guard that has 24 hours surveillance at his place, and then leave off, and you can't get this dude, I find that hard to believe for me.
Wow. Okay.
I find that really hard to, because it's hard to get out. Even driving normal pedestrian, it's hard to get out of something like that without it being nobody seeing it. Your neighbors didn't see somebody speeding through a millionaire.
No, what they didn't say they don't have any information. They said it's still being investigated.
It's still being investigated.
Yeah, because I'm quite sure they got it on camera.
They better.
I'm quite sure they got it on camera.
But I'm surprised it's taken because we still haven't heard nothing yet. So we never know. Probably as we speaking, there's more information coming out. But I haven't gotten any different information yet.
But you know what the way this works, right? The media don't get the actual.
Yeah, and that's why I'm taking it like a grain of salt.
Okay, all right. So
that's just one of the conspiracies I'm kind of leaning towards, because I would think somebody as high profile as a Drake at the embassy, this just get wrapped up fast, at least in about a day or two. So I'll be watching, see how this go. I hit y'all with the update.
All right.
Next up, this is a weird update. Guess who all made the new? Well, first off, do you want to talk about Tyrese and and Brian McKnight with Ricky Smiley, or do you want to go to the Met Gala?
Let's go with Tyrese, because I'm quite sure there's something.
It's nothing not stupid.
Okay, we're talking about Tyrese, and I like Tyrese music. I do.
Alrighty, so
Aquawoman.
Ricky Smiley
Mhm.
first. Ricky
That's good.
Smiley shared a video offering his support to one Brian McKnight. Now, we did cover this a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley is also, he made a video offering support to Brian McKnight after their strained relationship, for his kids to better their relationship, basically.
And he offered them a safe haven.
And he asked for safe haven, somebody that can mediate, yada, yada, yada. Pretty nice.
Because he'd been through that stuff with his kids and he raised other people's kids, so he know how it can be.
Yeah. And I'm glad he got that right, especially with one of his sons have passed on. Rest in peace.
Right.
So I thought it was a good plan. Well, so Tyree said, please someone get this message to Ricky Smiley. This is about the ongoing Brian McKnight beatdown. Yep, I got some to say. And he proceeds to make video after freaking video.
Saying some fucked up and doing and saying and go. Is it my business, nor is it my place to ask him, what happened, man? What this and that? None of my business. What I am addressing and talking about, I feel like it is not fair to act as if relationships between men and their children that at some point become adults can't fall apart, can't become extremely volatile and toxic. Listen, man, I know dudes that are in jail or do whatever. Man, kids are hell for getting in full-on fights with their kids who grow up, who think they can talk to them and treat them any kind of way, stealing money, flirting with their girl or their wife inappropriately while they're in new relationships, crossing the line, doing all kind of that can make the dynamic between you and your daughter or your son completely off limits. Let's go even further. And I know our young adults or even grown folks are enmeshed, and there is parenting alienation between the man trying to alienate the child or children from the mother, or the mother brainwashing, poisoning, trying to brainwash and alienate the kids or the adults from the father. That is a real thing. When you are enmeshed, which again, you should Google it by definition, read it on the airwaves to educate people. When parents are enmeshed with their kids or teens or young adults or adults, they lose sight of the dynamic between being a parent and a child or children. They talk to them about everything. They go into all of the specifics and detail or details about cheating or infidelity or the physical, emotional, psychological. They're going on and going into specific details with the child or children because they do not understand the line between being a specific parent, a father, and a
look. If you like us, you're getting tired of. If you want to do your own research to it, please, by all means. Yeah. This is not going to be a Tyree show. What is your opinion before I go on that mine?
I think we hit on it yesterday on the show, nephew, that we don't know the dynamics of what happened between Brian McKnight and his kids and his ex-wife.
Yeah.
The thing that I was stating, and I'm not going to go, no diatribe today about it. I think Brian McKnight was wrong as a father to address his kids on social media. The statement should have been put out. Unfortunately, what my kids have said is untrue. You guys can do, put out a statement from your publicist, right? We will handle this internally. Continue to pray for me and my family. And keep it moving. To try to embarrass your kids and you're moving on with someone else is a lot for a kid to bear. Whether you like your kids, they like you, whether you was wrong, whether you was right. As a father or a mother, you still have to be or should be a father or mother, which means that you have to have the bigger heart. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the bigger person, whether you like it or not. Being petty with kids does not go over well, especially if you are a Brian McKnight type celebrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You going toe to toe and then saying toxic stuff and saying that they was born from toxic behavior. Bro, you talking about you B and you got all the receipts to show that you did everything right. You sound like shit. You sound like a father who no longer cares about his kids. Even though that may be true, that's never going to go over well in the marketplace of society, especially on social media. So that's why I think Brian McKnight, in my humble opinion, he went wrong, was talking about his kids. You never talk about your ex-wife or your kids in a negative way in public. You don't.
I feel you. All righty. Look, I ain't got nothing else to say on that. Tyrese gonna talk every other 2 days. So
well, Tyrese is doing it because Tyrese he done been in those situations and he has been characterized or mischaracterized, and he's taking up for Brian McKnight for that. So, like I said, I understand it. And you know what I'm saying? But at some point, I just truly believe, nephew, and to all our listeners out there, as a parent, right, you don't take your grievance to social media. It ain't none of our damn business. No matter what the kids do, right, you don't take your grievance to social media, right? A family matter is not a world matter. Whether you're Michael Jackson, Brian McKnight, Joe Lockett, or nephew, stay off of social media with your private personal life. Honestly, people are going to laugh. They're going to criticize. They're going to critique you for about 24 to 72 hours, and they're going to move on. And that could end your career, take sponsorships away from you, or get you fired from your job. Honestly, a lot of stuff that you guys putting out there when it comes to social media, America, right? It don't need to be putting out there. It really doesn't, because you can't erase stuff that you put out there. A video, a post, it's not erased. Somebody's going to screenshot it, and then you're going to be marked for it for life. Parents, be very careful. Go ahead, bro.
all righty. Well, to continue. The Met Gala was not too long ago.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks was out and about. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I forgot all about the Met Gala. Always creep up on me.
Yeah,
it always creep up on me. But maybe because I'm out of tune on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm out of tune on that side.
Yeah.
But the Met Gala did pass on. A lot of folks in very unique dresses and clothing. One of these days we're gonna have to be there. So eventually, you know what I mean. We're gonna be on. What would you rock?
Can I just say into the world right now?
Okay, go for it. Speak your truth, King.
Doja Cat.
Hey, big Doja. Moo. That's
Doja Cat.
Yeah, what you like the outfit, the hair gel, in the, whatever that was.
Doja Cat.
I can't tell if that's good or bad. Is that good? Is that a good Doja?
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a wonderful thing.
You on that too? I will say this. She is
beautiful.
She is. What I like is how her fashion goes. Yes, she'll commit to the whole thing.
Yes.
She'll commit to the whole thing. Because she's been walking around in saran wrap in the past few days.
Bruh. What I love about her, she can wear what she wear, but it's not slutty. You know what I'm saying? She can wear it and make it look like a style. You know what I'm saying? Because she just comes off as a more stylish type person to me. You know what I mean? So when I look at her, you know, it is eye-catching, you know, but it's just how she comes across. You know, I just love her style. I really do. Even though I know she's just provocative, but bruh, Doja Cat.
Now there was folks that was missing. Shout out to Riri. She ended up.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one, Erica. I don't think she wants to be like Kanye's wife. No.
Shoot, now Kim, his ex-wife. Folks are showing a video of her in the dress that looks amazing, by the way. Mm-hmm. She wearing that thing, got the yams yamming in the right way. They was like, do she got hips or anything right now? Because it looked like somebody drew her on.
But the thing about Kim Kardashian is beautiful. I just wish she wouldn't have got the butt cheeks. She left her body the way it was.
I think they helped.
I don't, bro.
I think they helped.
Because when you see her without any, I guess any kind of alterations in the pictures, right? It don't match her legs. It doesn't match her.
When she's wearing
she don't have
her legs out, I guess I can see that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it adds to her. She can't benefit from being Southern white girl thick, so she got to make herself that type of thing.
Man, she came from some good genes. Everybody in her family has that look, right? So they're beautiful regardless, right? And every woman's be beautiful, but I think she really didn't need the butt implants. I don't think she needed it myself personally.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, Doja Cat.
Things, yams is yamming, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
I need to find me a woman when I decide to get married. I want me an older woman look like Doja Cat.
I don't like how you saying her name like that though.
I don't give a damn what you like. I just want me a Doja Cat, bro. It ain't nothing about you. But if you out there nephew and you see an auntie, it look like Doja Cat. Holla at your uncle.
Oh, so you like short hair?
Oh yeah, short hair, bro. Oh yeah.
I didn't peg you for a short hair, dude.
Bruh, if you can wear it, there are some women that look beautiful, bald headed or with short hair.
I'm with you all day. I like the picture cuts.
I would much rather for a woman to have short hair than weave or wig all day long.
Word?
Yeah, bro. Because I don't care for the weave and the wig because you can't touch their hair. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can only do certain things with it. I like a woman. We're gonna go jump in the lake. We can go jump in the lake. We can go jump in the pool. If you could, they just got their hair done, bro. That's certain thing you just ain't gonna do.
You ain't finished.
That ain't happening, bro. You going on a trip. Hey, we going in the shallow end. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be all up in that like that.
You ain't going on no boat. You ain't going skinny dipping. You ain't going jet skiing. None of that. If she just got her hair done, no, you're not doing none of that.
Hey man, I'm with you. If you guys enjoyed the entertainment news portion, don't worry. You can always watch it again on YouTube. Just go to the show, the Joe Lockett Show on YouTube, and you'll see it up there at least about 30 minutes after the show has aired. So don't worry about it.
I love the locks. I love the women that lock their stuff up, ladies. Ooh, I love with the locks on there.
Oh, the dreadlocks.
Yeah, them locks be, bro.
Them locks be locking.
I like all natural hair. I'm being honest. I'm just not I think when you put the tracks and the sew ins and the wigs on, I get it, ladies. But you ask me as a man, right? I would much rather have you have your natural hair. Like, would you want me to have a toupee or you want to see me with my natural hair? I'm just being honest, right?
Yeah, well, in our case, it's kind of natural.
Or would you like for me to, have on a fake beard, then spray on beard, then when I come home, it wipes off. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that, fellas,
no,
if you can.
But this is what women, I guess, they wouldn't want to see it on a man, but we have to accept it on a woman, and that's cool. But what I'm saying is, most men would tell you, you don't have to do all that for me. When I gotta wake up to you in the morning, that's what I want to fall in love with. Damn the makeup and the lipstick. I want you beautiful in your natural. You know what I'm saying? When you come out of that shower, when you wake up in the morning, your hair is all over your head, but you still beautiful to me, bro. That's the woman I want to fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit there. Well, kind of you turn your back, you don't look at her, but when she come out that bathroom and she got herself, hey baby, good morning, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? So when I fall in love with a woman, bro, she got to have natural beauty. If she puts on anything like the makeup and a little, she puts on very little. She don't have to put on a lot of makeup to enhance the way she looks. I don't like a woman with a lot of that thinks they have to put on like a lot of makeup. I love a woman that can just wear a little bit of eyeliner if she have to. She don't need eyelashes. She can just put on. I love a woman who can just put on a lipstick, a bald cap, bro. Put her hair in a ponytail, or just put her hat on, bro. A pair of blue jeans and a shirt, and let's go. And she look damn good. That's the woman I want to fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? That's my, what I think beauty is. And she natural. Whether she got small breasts, regular breasts, whatever, nice. I want to have a handful of ass on her. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to grab something back there. You know what I'm saying? But there are some women, and as I got older, you ain't got to have the big yams. You just need to have a nice little shape back there now. So I didn't change that from the big booty to just if you got something back there, if I can get a handful. And because if you look sexy with it, depending on how tall you are and how you carry yourself, you don't need all the yams anymore for me. I'm still turned on by you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm way different than I used to be. And beauty is different to me now. And I think for me, beauty really is the natural. The women that are, getting a little gray in them right now, I'm cool with that. I know a lot of women color their hair, so that's fine too. But but a woman that got gray on her, bro, and she knows how to wear it. What I don't embrace is a woman who don't embrace their age, meaning that they try to dress or they start to look older than they are. I don't like that. Like I see some women in their 50s and they act like they're 60 or 70, or they dressing like they're 60 or 70. I'm not attracted to you because I'm 53 and I probably don't dress like the average 53-year-old. You know what I mean? So I need someone who.
But you're also a 53-year-old that's in shape and got at least a younger figure.
Okay, somebody said add diamonds with that t-shirt and jeans, and I said, yes, Kimberly, you're my type of woman. CP, that's because you're wiser. Life brings about a change. CP, congratulations on I think, did you just have a birthday or something? I just seen something on social media what you just did with CP. That's my good friend CP. Youthful in our 50s. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh ladies, y'all doing y'all thing in y'all 50s. I ain't mad at y'all. I am not. I love my age and how I present myself. D, you fine as hell, so shut up. Get off my thing.
Yeah, dog. She might like how she presents herself.
Oh, D present herself very well. That's my baby. I can talk to D because she know that's my baby right there. You know what I'm saying? We fight all the damn time, but I love me some D. Erica said she 53. Erica, we ain't talking to your ass either. You booed up. Get out of here. Erica booed up on LLD. She on lockdown.
Who is that?
Erica Bronca. Why we put your age out here? You booed up. You got a whole man that's sitting next to you. Yeah. Tion said I'm 67. Following her, feeling 57. Ooh, Tion. Okay, is that a man or a woman? I don't know what that is. I don't want to be saying ooh to something that maybe
you fine.
No. It says 67.
Okay,
but Tion, is that a man or a woman? I don't know. Woman. That's a woman. Okay.
Woman.
I gotta be careful. Oh, woman. Okay, you gotta be careful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking and I'm not for sure. So I don't want to be saying ooh wee to somebody at 67, 60 and looking 57, and I'm a man. Like Joe, that's why you got on pink.
Hey. Well, you can't take that as a compliment.
No, bro.
That's crazy.
No,
that's crazy,
bro.
That's crazy. So you wait.
Take that.
So no. So you can't compliment a dude?
No. Dudes don't compliment dudes. We don't, bro. I don't come, bro.
That's why they say we toxic, man. That's why they say we toxic. I don't give a
damn what you say.
That's why they say we toxic now.
Bro, as a dude, you gonna do. That's it. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't copy you, bro. You look that shirt look good on you, bro. We ain't finna say no shit like that. You get the fuck up out of here.
Oh, really? you made my skin crawl,
bro. Really?
I don't know if a program like this,
bro. You got your beard shit, shit, bro. Really? No.
I mean, you can say you got that fit on.
No,
that's what the young dudes do,
bro. The most,
bro, you got that fit on, dog,
bro. The most thing I may come at you like, man, them shoes, okay, bro. I see you. You know what I'm saying? But something like that.
Yeah.
Or, you may get on a fly outfit. I'm like, who the hell you think you is wearing that stuff, man? I don't even like being around. You make me look bad.
Even how we compliment each other is.
Hey, bro, because I got to put you down. I got to put you down to compliment you. You real talk. I got to put your ass down to compliment. Come on, fellas. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, right? I'm going to put you down to compliment you. But you're going to get what you're going to feel what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we get it as men. You ain't going to come out and tell a man you look good. Cause, bro, I'm gonna look at you some kind of way.
That shouldn't make sense,
bro.
It shouldn't.
No, sir, cause I would be giving the side. Oh, you ain't never got to worry about giving me the side right. Trust me, I'm gonna look at you, baby. I don't look at dudes. I'm a ladies man. Exactly. Nate Dawson. That's what men do. Y'all understand, man? Listen, we gonna talk shit. Okay. Period. We ain't, bro. I don't compliment you,
man. You all right?
Yeah. That's it right there. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, fool. I see you. All right, fool. You trying to make me look bad? Okay. You may be doing a little something. All right.
You doing a little something.
You doing a little something. All right. I feel you, player. It's all good. All right, y'all. I got a question to ask y'all today on the show. It's Tough Conversation Tuesday. Nephew, I want to get spiritual for a second. Can I get spiritual on the show?
Hell no.
Well, just one question.
When we go spiritual, it's always bad. But it's never been good.
But just one question. Just one. It ain't. I can't quote Bible verse because I don't know none.
All right, bro.
Just one.
All right, bro.
Just one. Y'all, can I go?
This ain't never worked out.
Can I? I want to ask one damn question on the show today. That's it. Just one, and we can get off of it.
All right, bro. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, just one.
Mm-hmm. If this get bad, I'm cutting this off. Y'all don't hear nothing? Just know I put it on mute.
All right, so Chris said don't do it. I want to have one spiritual question today. Y'all know it's me because you know I'm with it. I'm gonna do it. Damn it, forget you, okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm finna do it. Let's get it, y'all. I'm finna do it, y'all. All right. So I want hey Betty. So I want to do this, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I want y'all if everybody on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I want y'all to answer this question. Okay. One question. If you was offered $1 million, $1 trillion, or 10 minutes with Jesus, which one would you take? $1 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus, which one would you take? Write it down. I want to see it. $1 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus, which one would you take?
I'm doing 10 minutes with Jesus, my Lord and Savior. Head of my life.
See Jesus.
Head of my life.
10 minutes with Jesus.
I'm doing 10 minutes with Jesus.
Come on, y'all. 10 minutes with Jesus. Jesus with me every day. Okay. Jesus.
Sound like we tarrying.
10 minutes with Jesus because I'm asking for the trillion. Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus would want me to have the money. I could do so much for people.
Who said that? Who said that?
The Joe Lockett Show.
Nah,
We
dog.
finna get real.
How
Tam said money.
How did I know it was Eric Bonka?
Tam said money.
Wow.
Okay, we got Jesus. Let's go. Come on, y'all. But we already have him. Okay, let's go. Okay, so
What?
nephew. All right, y'all. So the consensus, most of it seems like it's going to be everybody wanted 10 minutes with Jesus. Nephew, I'm going to ask you, sir. Jesus all day long. He's the reason. Okay.
For every season.
Edgar,
Thank you.
I would start many charities. Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Hey, so nephew, I'm going to ask you this question. Okay. 10 minutes or $1 trillion? Talk to your boy now. Come on, nephew.
I'm 10 minutes with Jesus.
Okay, got you.
make me
C.
sick.
Perry. What the
Made me sick.
what did Tisha say? Tisha, what did you say? I don't see yours on here. I already know Tisha. Tisha said. I already know Tisha said she's I know Tisha said for Jesus because she's a Bible thumping lady. She loves Jesus. Oh, y'all tell C. Perry what's going on. Okay, so okay, so
no, she said I'm taking a drink and Jesus gonna forgive me.
hey,
No,
listen, so
no.
I am not talking with Jesus in 10 minutes, nephew. I'm taking the money. You know why? Because I have a personal relationship. I talk to Jesus every single day. You know what I mean? I pray to him. I pray to his Father, and I call out his name every single day. And God gonna tell me whatever I'm gonna ask him. You know what he gonna tell me, nephew? I'm pretty sure he knows because it's 10 minutes. So what he's gonna tell me pretty much is stuff that I already know. Son, everything that you need is within you. If you read the Bible, it is there.
Why is Jesus talking like that in your head?
Huh?
I do not think Jesus gonna be talking to you like
So
that.
how you think Jesus gonna be talking?
He probably gonna talk to you real.
Yo, fool, what's up? Let me tell you.
He ain't gonna talk to you like that. Come on now.
What?
But I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna be in parables
So
and
you tell me.
and riddles.
So what kind of tone and rhythm you think Jesus is gonna talk to you in when he tell you your 10 minutes?
I don't know. That's part of me talking with him.
What I asked you, sir.
That's part of me talking with him.
But what do you think he may sound like? What do you think he may sound like?
Man, I think Jesus is gonna sound black.
And what are you gonna say?
He ain't gonna say my ninja or nothing like that. But you know what I mean? He probably be like, "What's up, Cliff?" And I'm like, Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He be like, hey man, I ain't spoke to you in a minute. How you doing? Hey, let's catch back up. Like, yeah, bro, you've been ducking me. Yeah, I know what you've been doing, man. But
yeah.
I think it's gonna be a real cool conversation. I think
You
Jesus
got
is gonna
10
give it
minutes.
up to your boy.
You got 10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna ask Jesus some questions.
So let me ask you in 10 minutes.
I'm asking Jesus questions.
What question you gonna ask in 10 minutes?
All right.
And y'all put on here. Y'all got 10 minutes with your guy, with your man. What the hell question y'all gonna ask in 10 minutes? I want to know. Let's go, y'all. Don't play with me. Y'all, all y'all Jesus Bible thumping people. What questions you gonna ask Jesus, or what conversation you gonna have with Jesus in that 10 minutes?
It's lots. You got to be creative now.
10 minutes ain't a long time, bro.
It ain't. But
10 minutes is not a long time. So, nephew, what you talking to Jesus about in 10 minutes?
How you been doing? You know what I mean?
You gonna waste your 10 minutes on that shit?
Can I go through my questions, golly?
Go ahead.
I'm talking to Jesus. You pitch your money.
Hey, I got my money. I'm good. I'm at the strip. Hey, nephew, I'm at the strip club.
Oh my, no.
Nephew.
No.
I'm like this
No.
right now. Hey, I want to come out the strip. Hey, how was that talk, bro? How the interview go? You good? You know what I'm saying? And you better not come back and tell me. You better come back and tell me something real good, bro. I'm just saying, because when I come back, why you whipping me?
Because you need it,
bro.
You need it.
When you go talk to Jesus, he didn't give me. I go before you. He give me my $1 trillion, right? And he give you. You go talk to Jesus. I'm going to the strip club. I'm just saying.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
You stupid.
Hey man, what I'm
Let
gonna
me
ask,
be your vessel. Work through me.
yeah,
Y'all lying.
that's some good stuff. I'm gonna use that.
Off for a second. What's the topic?
Look,
you're gonna have to get a catch up, bro.
Look,
can I have everything in life right now? Okay.
What I'm gonna ask Jesus?
Yeah, what you gonna ask next? What you gonna ask?
I'm gonna be like, hey Jesus,
hey man,
how you doing?
Yes,
First
my
off,
son.
you know what I mean,
How
Lord
you
and
doing?
Savior.
How you doing, my son?
I'm gonna be like, when you coming back?
None of your
Go
damn
ahead and put it down on the date. I mean, if I'm talking with him, he got a choice of either saying it or not. You know what I mean? At least I ask.
So
I'm gonna ask when you're coming back.
I'm already back. I'm here talking to you right now.
No, that's probably not official. Okay.
But you're talking to me. You're talking to me, Cliff.
That's probably not official.
Cliff, 9 minutes.
Next, I'm gonna ask him. You know what I mean?
Yes, my son.
How heaven looking? Is my spot saved still?
It's yet to be determined, my son.
Ooh,
You have a lot of life to live.
Down, shatter me if I heard that. Yeah, destroy me if I heard.
But you have but there are many variable paths that you can go on right now, my son. You're still young.
Why you? He not talking like that to me. He talking like a real
Go
one.
back and read y'all comments. Right now, I'm interviewing Jesus, interviewing nephew. 8 minutes.
I'm gonna be like, can I have some bread and fish? And let me hit on some of that wine real quick.
You want some bread and fish, my son?
Yes.
What do you mean when you say bread and
I'm feeling
fish?
a little parched.
What do you mean when you say bread and fish? Because I blessed your mama with a job and she put that on the table last night.
No, but that ain't your bread and fish, Jesus.
That everything is from me, my son.
First off, I don't like you being Jesus. I don't like you being Jesus. This is between me and him. He's not gonna respond like that.
I'm trying to tell you, everything is for me, my son.
He's not finna say what you saying, Joe.
He goes, bruh.
No, he not.
Everything is for me. 7 minutes, my son. 7 minutes.
Look, I'm gonna ask with that wine hitting on. I'm gonna see, can I touch his feet, or at least the hem of his garment?
So you have a fetish, my son?
No, dude, stop playing with me. That's text. That's Bible text. Don't do that.
Oh,
don't do that.
You know what he gonna say? So you are
Jesus is not finna talk like you.
So he's gonna say so.
Stop
no,
trying to comment for Jesus.
He's gonna say no. He said so. You have fetish and you P Diddy-ish. You want to touch my garment, son? I did not see this in you.
This is why I said we should never talk about anything spiritual ever
Okay,
again on here.
So
this is why I said it, man.
Okay, 6 minutes.
This is why I
son.
said it.
6 minutes. 6 minutes, my son. 6 minutes.
I'm gonna ask him, and it's gonna be a while where it's kind of left field. Do you mind if I had some superpowers?
It is impossible, my son.
He ain't saying that.
But,
God, oh,
but
be
I'm
quiet.
gonna tell you what Jesus would say. all the superpowers are within you.
Nah,
You just haven't activated those
I
powers.
want this.
yet, my
I
son.
want that 2.0 superpower.
It's there, my son. It is there. AI is on the rise. So hold tight, my son.
Hold on now, because for all we know, that could be the mark of the beast. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that.
The beast is within you, my son. And you can either accept the
Hey
beast.
man, I said what I was gonna say, bro. We're gonna wrap this up. Cause you responding for Jesus is not sitting right with me, and I ain't liking it.
4 minutes, my son. 4 minutes.
I'm done.
4 minutes.
I'm
my
done.
son.
I'm done. If I touch his garments and his feet, and I start feeling different, all right.
But let me ask you a
I
question.
did what I need to do.
But let me ask you a question. If Jesus say to you, that story never happened, my son.
Nah. You playing too much. You playing too much. This is why I don't do this. This is why I don't do this with you. This is why I don't do this with you, Joe.
That, easy.
Nah, dog. Wrap this up. That's another question. I don't like this.
I'll
Man.
be honest though, if I had $1 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus, I gotta take the trail.
Oh my God.
I'm taking $1 trillion.
What you doing with your trillion, bro?
What the hell I want to? He gave me $1 trillion. You know what I'm saying?
Is Jesus the one giving you this trillion, or is it just given to you by somebody else?
You got a choice. They got connects. You gonna get the $1 trillion or you gonna get 10 minutes with Jesus? I'm taking the money, bro.
That's a crazy connect.
I'm taking the money.
That's a crazy connect. Being able to get $1 trillion like that,
But I'm taking
talk to Jesus.
I'm taking the money. I'm taking the money, bro. Because again, in 10 minutes, I don't know what Jesus is gonna tell me that he haven't already put inside of me.
He lied.
I'm not lying.
Y'all need to worship him.
I'm taking the money, bro. Because I look at it like this here. God wouldn't have offered me the money if he didn't want me to have it. And here's my last defense to this, because I know a lot of Bible people who want to talk to Jesus. I'm gonna see him one day, and either he's gonna say I did it right or did it wrong. You know what I mean? So I can wait. I don't need to talk to Jesus right now.
You don't want to know if you did it wrong before you have to get it right.
I don't, bro. If he give me that $1 trillion, I can a lot of things I can leave right if it's time for me to go.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of things
crazy.
I can leave right if he give me that $1 trillion.
That's crazy.
Because when I sat down, when I thought about the question, when I put it together, I'm like, okay, so what is it that I can really ask Jesus in 10 minutes that's going to be impactful and meaningful for my family and for my life?
It might be a lot of stuff. You just ain't thought
because
about
here's the thing, when I asked the question,
he can do it all.
But hold on, but here's the question. It didn't say he's gonna grant you, you know what I'm saying, anything. It's a conversation with Jesus. You see what I'm saying? So you're not guaranteed to get granted anything.
You ain't speaking right. You ain't speaking right.
No.
Whatever your conversation is might be able to benefit you in a way where it do that.
Okay, bird in the hand beats two in the bush.
That's no, we ain't doing this with Jesus.
Bruh.
We ain't doing this with Jesus.
Bruh,
No,
I'm telling you, I just believe I had
No.
that conversation with Jesus,
No.
right? He's going to tell me everything is within my reach. It's up to me. I don't think Jesus is going to make anything change. He's just going to probably say, believe in yourself, my son. It's there because you're a part of me.
Bruh, I do not believe Jesus is going to be speaking to you in parables.
He may not speak to me in parable, but however he going to speak to me, Kitty Messi Momadeo. It's up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus can speak Spanish, Japanese.
Jesus is going to speak to you in your language. He's going to speak to you in your language because he speaks all languages, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to speak to you in your language. So I do believe that Jesus is going to tell me that everything you need, I've already given you. All the tools you do, all the things you ask for is there. So I don't think there's nothing when I talk to Jesus in 10 minutes that he's going to tell me that $1 trillion when I finish talking with Jesus, I'll be like, damn, I could have kept, I could have got that trill. You know what I'm saying? Because
he said, if you want to be Superman, you playing. If Jesus can just tell me and I be Superman,
so
stop playing.
Some of these comments, y'all. Let's
stop playing.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of people writing a lot of stuff here. So let me go back.
Yeah, they going in. They going in.
I have a personal. Okay, so let me see how far I'm gonna go back here.
I'm with MD. That 10 minutes with Jesus is priceless.
Okay, y'all said okay. So Jesus. Okay. Erica Barker said Jesus. I'm going back to some of y'all comments. C. Perry said Jesus all day. Reason I have what I have. Erica, let me see. You already have a relationship with him. I support your response. I would start so many charities. Says Erica. Jesus wants us to be abundant. Shamel say, I take the money. I have in eternity with Jesus. He's always with me. See, y'all thinking like me. Tam says, unless you Jesus. Okay, so Tam saying Jesus. Okay. C. Perry. Okay, that's a C. Perry. I'm at work. I'm keep coming back. Okay, gotcha, C. Perry. Tap the phones. Let's see here. Ladies, I'm taking $1 trillion. Jesus will forgive. Okay. Everlasting life versus $1 trillion. I have a personal relationship. Okay. Not Bible thumping. Okay.
Erica said, why not see $1 trillion as a blessing and then be a blessing to others?
Rachel says, because I got my conversations ready if I was ever to get that wish to talk to God. You can talk to him every day, Rachel. Betty says, I'm a woman of God. I help the homeless. God worked through me. Okay.
Now I will say this. What nobody think about. What if this a test?
I'm gonna fail. I'm failing. I got an F.
Oh my God, Joe.
Miss Hannah said, I love Jesus too, but he wants me to be abundant. Monique said, if you have, I'm not for sure Jesus will want me to be good for people.
Nah, bro. If that's a low-key test Jesus got me going for, I'm going to go ahead and talk with Jesus.
Every single day, yes, Lord. Jesus will tell you that you should have taken the money and spent eternity with him. My question is personal between me. Okay, I got you, Rachel. Okay. Let's see, Aquawoman. They're talking with Erica. Okay, so these I have my reasons, Joe. You know my story. I would say thank you, Jesus, for saving me. Okay, that's cool. Chrissy, I'm living in my purpose. How can I be a better person? Thank you for everything you have done for me. I don't need 10 minutes to tell Jesus. I can pray for that one.
You're terrible.
I'm just saying. I have a lot of questions, but see, would Jesus answer those questions though? See, that's my thing.
He will.
No, but he said 10 minutes.
Will.
10 minutes with Jesus. He may not answer.
Hold up. What? So what? You think he's just gonna be sitting there?
So
you think he's just gonna be sitting there? You asking questions and no response?
This goes back to the thing. 10 minutes with Hov or $1 million.
I'm doing $1 million.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm doing $1 million.
So again, but it's a lot of things you can ask Hov and he give you answers to.
But hold up, no, we're not gonna do this.
No,
we're not gonna do this.
Hold on, I'm not saying Jesus and Hov are the same thing, but what I'm saying is you're not guaranteed to get the answers without putting in the work if you talk to Hov. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying with God is that if you're talking to Jesus, his son,
but that depends on what your conversation is.
Okay,
if I'm speaking with Hov and I'm just asking him certain type of questions that's going to be a response for you need to do it yourself, then I'm with you all day. You can't ask stuff that you're not.
So what you gonna ask God that he gonna just grant you? Jesus, what you gonna ask him, bro? He just gonna grant you.
Hey, closed mouths don't get fed.
No, what you gonna ask him that you think he just gonna grant you? I didn't say 10 minutes to talk to Jesus. He grant you whatever you want.
No, but depending on how your conversation is, you can place it up in a conversation format. You might want to be like, hey, Jesus, I know, and I'm a big devout believer in you. Never stopped with the biggest face.
Son, I know all of that. I see you every damn day. So get to the point.
Jesus ain't finna cuss. Stop responding for Jesus. No, not for do this to do. Stop responding for Jesus.
Okay.
All right. Nah. I'm sure if I place it up in the right way, I could get superpowers out of this, or I could get the money that I need to help bless other people. If I just make it seem like, or when I, because that sounds manipulative, if I show my intentions and my faith behind it, I believe he'll bless me in a way where it don't just bless me, but it bless the folks around me.
This is Mary. I am Jesus' mother.
Nah, bro.
You said stop. You said you don't want him to talk as Jesus. I'm gonna talk as Mary.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you, nephew, you don't know Jesus. You don't know him. He don't give answers.
You don't either. We're not gonna do this.
I gave birth to God's son. How dare you tell me I don't know my Jesus? I know my baby. This is Joseph. I am Joseph.
So you just going through everybody in the Bible. That's what you doing?
Yeah. You know,
I wonder.
I can speak for Joe. Because Joe is short for what? Joseph.
I'm wondering how many folks you can name off. Go ahead. Find some other folks to speak for. I want to see how many you can name off.
What are you talking about? From the Bible?
From the Bible. From the Bible.
Oh, you trying to text my Bible knowledge?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you want to be.
I'm gonna feel that, bro. I'm not even gonna try to fake the funk. I mean, I can call some names, but you know, I'm not, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm gonna fail that, bro. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail that all day long. Like I told y'all, I'm just having fun, bro. Real talk. But seriously, $1 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus? You said you're gonna take it at 10.
I'm taking 10. I'm taking 10. I'll take it 10.
So you know, once I get on my private plane, I'm gonna tell you go talk to Jesus, okay? When you go back home to your house, and you know, I'm going to that 3 security private.
I don't think I'm gonna regret that decision.
I don't think you will either. You know, so I agree with you. I don't think you will. I don't think I'm gonna regret mine either. You know, neither one of us gonna regret our decision, bro. No, but here's the thing. I don't think neither one of us gonna regret our decision. You know what I'm saying? Which one is right or wrong? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I was surprised that some people agreed before I even said it, because I thought everybody was gonna say Jesus. I really did. I thought most people were gonna say,
nah, you got supposed on that. You got supposed on that.
I should have known, man. Erica, you know, and Tam, Tam, we all want. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We roll in the same. We roll in the same circles.
Mm-hmm.
Lady J said she's taking the money. I think Aquawoman said she's taking the money too.
So hot and so hot in here. Oh.
But you know something? I did 50-some years with a trilly. A trilly.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because here's the thing. Just because you had that 10 minutes, that don't guarantee you access to heaven.
You right. You right.
You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you access to heaven because you got 10 and I didn't take it. Huh? I'm just saying that 10 you got don't give you guaranteed access, sir.
It depends on how you talk to him, how frequent.
Well,
that might be a life-changing, life-turning decision right there. Change your whole life.
Bro, I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. How you like you always say, I don't know about that.
Oh,
I think, hey, I don't know about that. How you even say? Some people may see it as. All right, guys, you guys are locked into the evening Joe Lockett Show on the Tough Conversations Tuesday. That was really not a tough conversation, but it was a fun conversation, was it not?
It was.
It was a fun conversation. What would you do, you know, at the end of the day? I do want to have a tough conversation, though, right here on the Joe Lockett Show. It is 5 minutes after the hour. You guys are locking in with us tomorrow. Make sure you guys lock into the Joe Lockett Show, Keisha and Joe, on the Keisha Sharp channel and on the Joe Lockett channel show page. We call those channels now. Make sure you guys lock it into either one of those channels and watch tomorrow. Grammy nominated songwriter Alvin Garrett will be in the building. If you heard his top single, it was a #1 single, I think, last year. By Myself. He wrote that song, produced it, all that good stuff.
Do you know who it was by?
What? Walk On By Myself? That was by Alvin Garrett. He wrote, produced, sung, all that stuff. Walk On By Myself, that was his song.
Okay.
That he produced and he put out his own #1 hit single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was him. Walk On By Myself. If you want to stay with me, you want to be with me. You know, if you don't want to stay with me, if you don't want to be with me, I'm gonna go ahead and walk on by myself. It had the old school twang to it, and the boy can sing his ass off. And for you guys who don't know Alvin Garrett, you hear him every single day on the Joe Lockett Show. He's actually the guy who wrote my he wrote the jingle to the Joe Lockett Show. He came up with the concept of Lock It In. You guys will hear more about that tomorrow on the Keith and Joe Show at 10 a.m. on anywhere that you guys are on social media. You guys lock it in right there, whether you're at work, at home, or in the gym. Put us in your ear and share our video out there. We appreciate all the support that you guys got coming out. We're working on trying to get some more big artists and celebrities come onto the show. So you guys stay tuned, man. We got a lot of great things going on with the Keith and Joe Show. And on the Joe Lockett Show, nephew, we got some new things and some new they're gonna be surprised about what we got coming up on the Joe Lockett Show.
Oh yeah.
So you guys stay locked in for that. We are building, we are growing, and we thank you guys so much for all that you guys are doing with us. And I want to give a shout out to all our listeners, man, that comes in daily. and they spend 1 to 2 hours with us, the MDs, the Tams, the Aqua Womans, the Nate Clarks, the D's of the world, the Erica Bunkers, the Rachels of the world. Man, all of y'all out there, Miss the Lady J's, Aqua Woman, Shamel. Am I forgetting anybody that shows up all the time, man? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm missing somebody. Like, I can't believe he said Kimberly, she comes on quite often. Nate Dogg comes on often. Miss Hanson, she's on here often.
He got some
C. Perry.
crazy writing credits.
Who?
Alvin Garrett.
Okay, give off some of them.
Joe, Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland was the one. That's what it was.
Fantasia, Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
Like how you said, Ruben Studdard.
Yep.
Noel, Jordan Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these some crazy writing credits.
I told you. So it was Kelly Rowland that I knew he wrote for, because I was with him when he was talking to her one day. So yeah. It was Kelly Rowland. I wasn't for sure. I knew it was a female. It was Kelly Rowland. I said Monica, but it was Kelly Rowland that he wrote for.
Jesus, she's so fine.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah. But like he's connected, brother. Like, when I say, y'all don't want to miss this interview, man. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that you guys don't know, and how this music thing goes. When I say that, I know a lot of people in this music game, and what how things go. I know a lot of people been in this business going on over 10 years, man. So I've met and been introduced to a lot of people. So when we get in resources and, I'm getting information, I'm just not coming out here just running my mouth like some people do on these podcasts. I do my homework, make phone calls, and they make phone calls to get back to me. So Alvin Garrett is one of those guys behind the scenes that, like I said, you've heard a lot of his music. You just don't know it was Alvin Garrett that wrote the songs until you see the credits. He always tell me, I don't really care about if they know I wrote the music, because I get the check. And honestly, bro, real talk, you make more money. Most people make more money in writing music than they do singing the music.
Yeah.
Real talk. There's a lot of money in writing music, bro. There's a lot of money in writing music.
Janelle Monáe is a
Betty says her first time watching. I hope you have subscribed to the show. Just follow the show, Betty. Hit that follow button if you haven't. Hit the follow button, Miss Betty. I appreciate you watching.
Yeah, the Janelle Monáe girl is a leading example of that.
Yeah.
And when it was time for her to come out, she took it by storm.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a lot of great people there. So make sure you guys lock it in tomorrow. But I want to get to this today. It's a tough conversation. I want to talk about this on the show today, since we had a whole lot of fun, nephew. And it really goes into how should I put? Because I don't want to sound like a harsh ass when I'm talking about this on the show today.
But you is. So
yeah, I am.
Be yourself. Live your truth, Joe.
Okay. So okay, but so here we go then. On a Tough Conversation Tuesday, right? When you're in a relationship, I want to ask women this. Why is it that it's gonna sound harsh? Why is it that it seems that women feel they are, man, it's gonna sound bad as hell. I need to dress this up for real, because if the way I'm about to say it, it's gonna come out like I'm bashing women, and I'm not. But I'm coming from a man perspective, and one of my friends asked me to talk about this from a man perspective, but it sounds really harsh. And it's basically dealing with men. Some men feel, women feel that they are entitled. Let me just put it out there. Like, because you're a woman, you're entitled to certain things because you're a woman, even though you have not put in any kind of work whatsoever, right?
That don't sound harsh.
Well, because women may take it as that I'm bashing, and I don't want to seem I'm bashing, but this is really not a question from me. It's a question from a guy who asked me to put it on the show today. Well, asked me a while back, and I just thought about it. But why do women feel that they are? Some women feel that when they're in a relationship, that they feel entitled that a man should do certain things when she have not done anything at all. That a man, should lead. That's his job. and she should get certain perks or certain things from him, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put tags on it, but he's saying the way he's putting it is men have to produce before a woman does one iota of a thing. A man has to show something, even though that a woman don't have to show anything. And why is that? Why come he just can't come in and introduce himself and, you know, spend time with you? So he said, for him, he said, like, man, he said, I think some women feel entitled. He said that he was currently, you know, previously talking to a woman, and, you know, it was all these, he felt, you know, it was precursors, like, you know, of course, take him out on a date, right? Mm-hmm. Make the phone call. But then he said it goes into, now he was being judged on, did he call enough, or did he seem interested? And for him, he's like, you know, when I'm dating this guy, he was 44, 43 years old. He's like 44, 45, something like that. But he said, man, when I'm dating, right, what happened to a woman showing me that she's interested too? And I didn't able to have an answer for him, because I'm like, man, that's just the way the marketplace is.
But this is what I'll say. Is it not that she wasn't interested in him?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, the basic the way he was saying is that, you know, he feel that right now when he's doing online dating, he said when he approach a woman, it goes to the point of, you know, I'm doing a lot of work in hope of, right? Not knowing. And should it be that way? Or, and basically he was saying, you know, maybe the women that he's approaching, he said, so am I approaching the wrong women? So this is what he did. He said he approached a woman his age. Mm-hmm. He said he approached black. He said he approached white. He said he approached younger women. Now he said there was differences, right? He said, but he still felt that in most cases, he got nothing from the woman showing that she wanted to be with him before he put, you know, some work or quite a bit of work in. And he said that can be really deflating to a guy, right? Meaning that if I'm out here being a leader and a woman is kind of sitting back waiting for a man to do something, right? You know, and why should a woman, I guess the question would be asked, should women put a little interest and show the man that, you know, hey, I sort of like you too?
I get it, but there is preferences. You know what I mean? And those could be in play. There is gauges or like chemistry. Like those can be in play too, outside of what you're providing or what you're giving to the girl. Like she might see that you are a provider or whatever it is, but you may not be the person that
I'm working on that alcohol woman
that leads in a way that she prefers. You might not be the person that you might be giving her all this other stuff, but she might be the type of girl that don't require it. So you don't meet the other preferences, or y'all just not clicking. Like my mom dealt with something similar from the other side.
Okay.
And it's a lot of dudes that like to entertain her, but most of them lead with money. My mom is not the type of girl that requires you to have it like that. So when she got in touch with a dude that did have money or was very, very, very well off, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, go ahead, get him, get him, mama, get that bag. But she was like, I could have, but I couldn't stomach him. His aura, his placement, how he carried himself was an entitlement or to a level that I couldn't stomach being around even for the dinner. He wanted to pay. He literally offered to pay for whatever it is and send her home with something. He took half of the check. You know what I mean? Like it might be other factors outside of what you're providing off of the bat that would deter them. Now, I will admit to his point, for a lot of women nowadays, you do have to put some degree of work in that probably a decade ago would have never happened. But that's also to the times. The times is very much different. It's a lot more dictation on the other side that it wasn't before. It's a lot more empowerment on that side than it was before. Like if you was well off, all you had to do was just tingle your keys and show her that your car was fine for you to just get whoever you want. Now it's, what level of car is that? Okay, or does it matter to me?
But can I ask this question, ladies? On Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Thanks for tuning in right now. This part of the show is brought to you by Tamis Creations, and we are now burning, of course, butt naked in the studios. It's a candle, y'all. Okay, but can I ask y'all this question on Facebook, YouTube? Really, seriously, what is love? You know, in relationships.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
but I'm being really serious now, because when women are inboxing me, when I'm talking with men, they're inboxing me, right? Real talk. I hear a lot of questions, but I never hear the consistency, patience, and love. I don't hear those things. It's always superficial shit to me that I hear from people, right?
Okay.
What if? Can they? Why should I? Right? And I'm like, none of that stuff, in my humble opinion. If you love somebody, you work with them, right? People, I'm not gonna work with nobody to be broke. Okay. So do you love them? Right? Because what if your soulmate is broke? Real talk. And I'm just being honest. What if the person that's your true soulmate is broke as hell? But that's your soulmate. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, how's it going? What do you do then? Do you dump them to go find somebody that meets your other needs that you have? So where do love come into the equation? This is a tough conversation, y'all, on a Tuesday. I'm really being honest. When you're dating, what's important? Because what I'm seeing, honestly, in the real life and listening to y'all, man, whether you black, whether you white, whether you're fat, whether you're skinny, right? Whether you're Latino, whether you're Asian, right? Everybody got their hangups. Most of us don't have the silver spoon in our mouth, right? We got whatever kinks we got with us, right? So we have our wants that we want, but you have to settle for something. All of us do. Let me say this again. All of us got to settle for something. So what are we really doing when we're dating? When you're in your 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, what are you really looking for? Are you really looking for love? Are you looking for somebody to get back at the next? I mean, what are you going into your next relationship? Tough conversations. What are you going into your next relationship looking for? Because you got guys out here feeling like they're being taken advantage of. You got women feel like they're being taken advantage of. You got women feel like I'm not doing this unless. You got men feeling like I'm tired of doing this because. Let me say that again. You got women feeling like I'm not doing this unless. You got guys out here feeling like I'm not doing this because. And I think it's causing a huge tear in the fabric of dating right now because no one is dating for the right reasons. Right? I don't think people are dating for the right reasons. And you make a great point. I think it's transactional. A lot of people are dating to be transactional. And I don't think, how the hell can you be happy with transactional? Because once the transaction is finished and it's not what you wanted, right, you move on to something new. So really, what the hell are we dating for? Because I think social media has got dating all screwed the hell up. I truly believe that. I think all these different ideologies and options and things that you think that you're looking for, I don't think that really works. And I really don't know how to explain to the audience, nephew, how to find how you can feel not. And I think this goes for both men and women. Nobody wants to get used or waste their time. But everybody's getting used and wasting their time. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what we're looking at here. Nobody, the man or the woman, don't want to get used and waste their time. But what usually is happening is you're getting used and wasting your time. So I'm asking y'all, right? How do we get past this, ladies? Ladies, what do a man need to do? You know, if anybody want to come on, let me know. I'd love to hear you, right? What do a man need to do so he don't waste your time? And fellas, if you want to come on, what do a man need to do? What do a woman need to do so she don't waste your time? Because I think right now it is a transactional thing. If you don't see something or in a certain period of time of a person not doing certain things, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to stick around. So you're sticking around for the transaction and not the love.
But I think most things, and love included, is transactional. And shoot, surprisingly, Erica Bronco agree with me. But yeah, I do think it's transactional to a way, because I don't think you're going to be giving out love, or the feeling of it is not going to spark unless they gave you something to ignite it, if that makes sense. Like, for folks that I say I love that's not my family, they spark something for me to feel that love. And the levels of it is where it grows to unconditional. Your kid, when they came into the world, sparked that unconditional love. It's to a level, it's transactional. That's where it makes sense for most people. And I think it's what you're getting out of what you're trying to pay for or what you're trying to afford. Because if I'm going to try to spark love with somebody that I don't have a lot in common with, but they just look like my type, I might just spark a transaction of trying to smash than it is anything else. So I think the transactional piece is normal, if that makes sense. I think that part is normal.
Okay, it does. Okay, so I know of a couple of situations. Now I've been in these, and maybe some of y'all have too, right? The things that you say you wouldn't do is the things that you need to do. Let me say that again to America, right? Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. The things that you say you wouldn't do are some of the things that you need to do. Because everything that you say you want, why do you want those things from that woman? Why do you want those things from that man? I think that's something we need to think about when we're dating or when you're looking for that right person.
Why do you want it?
Yes, because I think right now if I'm going to date somebody, right? If I'm going to date you, I would think that once I get back in the dating scene one day, I want to date a woman because I want her to love me, not for what she can provide for me, right? Because I should be able to provide for myself as a man.
I mean, that goes both ways, though.
Okay,
why do you want her to love you?
Because I want to be loved by a woman and by my friend, somebody I can laugh at. When I fall in love with a woman, I want to fall in love with somebody that even on our worst day, when she looks at me, I know she ain't going nowhere.
So you want her to love you just because you want somebody to love you?
I want her to love me for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to love a woman because I love her. I don't give a damn if status changes, whatever. I want to, whenever I get back in the dating force again, I've been married twice, and I can say this concretely, right? I'm very firm on this. If I ever fall in love again with another woman, I want to love her.
You keep on throwing out these songs. Shout out to Shy.
Okay, Shy, what's up?
No, the song from Shy.
Yeah.
And if I ever fall
in love
again,
yeah.
Hey, we suck. Go ahead,
but you know, if I fall in love again, I mean, seriously, I'm here though. If I ever fall in love, I wanted to be. I don't want to care about anything else but her. I want to make sure that when she's not happy, I want to make her happy. It ain't because when I fall in love with you, I already fell in love with you. There's no more transactions about if this doesn't do this and don't do this right. I want to love her purely. I don't want to be in another relationship where I feel if I don't live up to a certain criteria, you're not going to love me anymore. You know what I mean? And I think that's tough. That's a tough love to find because it's so much like if he don't do this, or you got a certain time limit to go do this, or you better do this, or I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Things happen in relationships, right?
Is that not a preference?
Huh?
Is that not a preference?
That's my preference. Yes.
No, no, not finding somebody like that. I mean that if they don't do it, you're moving on type of relationship.
Yeah.
Because that sounds conditional, but that sounds like a conditional preference.
Whatever you want to call it. I just know, bruh, when I get married, if I get married again, if I fall in love with another woman again, I don't. Y'all TikTok, Facebook, y'all help me with these words that I'm trying to put together here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is an emotion that I'm expressing here, right? I want to love the person. I don't want to think about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? There are good women and good men that are out there, right? But because of, I guess, like y'all said, the transactional, right, or the conditions, you can't be with one another because you're feeling some kind of way. I don't want to be in a relationship at that level. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that'd be, because I get it, but a lot of folks probably don't want to set themselves up because that doesn't sound concrete. Do you know for a fact that whoever you're dealing with
I don't want to care about it. That's the thing. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I just want to be with you. There's no guarantees I'll wake up tomorrow either. But I don't want to worry about, I want to be with somebody that I can trust enough that I don't worry about the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. If I'm going to be in another relationship, bro, I don't want to worry about the dumb shit. I really don't.
I can get why folks would put conditions on something.
I understand the conditions. It's safe. It's you know what I'm saying? You've been hurt before. But I'm saying for me, if going forward, for me, I don't want to think about the dumb shit that I hear people talk about all the time. What if this, but if they don't, this? No. If it works with me and you, it works. If it don't work with me and you, it don't work. But I want to be in a relationship with a woman one day that I gave her my best. And that was my choice. I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? If it don't work, damn it, it just don't work. But I don't want to put work into it not working.
You think that's coming from a privileged place?
I don't know if it's privilege. I'm just saying it's the way
what I mean by it is,
okay,
let's not run past it.
Okay.
What I mean by a privileged place is you in the place of your life now where you're a lot more happier.
Yeah.
You're a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no loose ends, no ties, no heavy baggage, no none of that.
Right.
And you're also in the point of your life where you can grow and move from your own decisions than having it weighed down or weighed in with someone else.
Okay.
With other people exploring love, all that is still kind of sort of there in the midst of trying to discover or find somebody to even have that level of love for. And this is why I said, do you think it's coming from a privileged place? Because with me and you, we don't have to worry about all of that. We can really just go in 10 toes down on the experience. But for somebody that's going from a normal day-to-day, the day-to-day life might be a lot more heavier for them. So now they have to go in with a condition. They have to go in getting something out of putting that amount of time in. Being you can dictate how we make our time and money. It's not the same for everyone else.
I agree with that.
And you have to weigh that in. You can't take so many risks without weighing your options. And in love, a lot of folks don't want to weigh that mental and that emotional fortitude with trying to find the right person without a condition.
And I think when we do that, and I'm not knocking people who feel they need to have those boundaries and conditions and things of that nature. But ladies, I think someone is saying on here, bro, I don't read the name, but thank you for putting it. You want to feel safe. You know what I mean? I'm 53 years old. I'll be 54 in July, ladies and gentlemen. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm being very serious here on a Tough Conversation Tuesday. If I fall in love again, if I get married again, I get in a relationship, I think the word is safe. I want to feel safe. I don't want to worry about the bullshit. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? We gonna disagree. But I don't want to worry about, are you going to walk out on me? You're not coming home at night. You're not going to get in the bed with me that night. I don't want to worry about that shit no more. I'm just being totally honest. I don't want to worry. I don't want to be in a relationship where we are going to make this a huge issue.
Now,
I think when you said privilege, the words you said privilege,
Yeah.
I think now I'm at an age, I'm mature enough to know that nothing matters. No, listen to what I'm saying. Open your mind up a little bit.
Okay.
When you in a relationship with somebody you're safe with, you truly love, nothing matters. Listen before you speak on that.
I get. Hold on.
Listen now before you speak on that.
When you're in a relationship,
okay,
with someone that you love, nothing matters.
Nothing truly matters anymore, but y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you're
safe. What are your
safe.
chances of getting in that?
But that's what I'm. But
that's. But if we're gonna talk about the dating market, let's be realistic on us talking about the dating market because they're in the market. I get it all day if you found you feel like you found that person.
But listen to what I'm saying. The marketplace is filled of what you just said. So that's why I said that's what I will be looking for.
Okay.
It's tough. It's not going to be easy to find. But when I get in a relationship, if I'm in a relationship with Kimberly, I'm in a relationship with Bridget or Aquawoman or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? I want to get in a relationship that with a woman that's mature, that when we see each other energy, we can meet it. You know what I'm saying? On my dark day, she can be my sunshine. On her dark day, I can be her. Will we always get it right? No, but we understand that, and we're not going to hold it against one another. Will we have days that, that we're going to bump heads? But even on the day I bump heads, I want to look at her and say, I love her more now than I did yesterday. I want that. I'm not saying that I'm going to get it. But if I don't have that, whenever I decided to get back into another relationship, bro, I'd be damned if I'm going to get with somebody else's daughter. Because I
get it.
You know what I'm saying?
How many of those? If we can recognize that we don't know when or how we're gonna get what it is that we truly really want, how many of those are you willing to deal with that don't work out? And hold up? And are you telling me from however many that you go through? Because we don't know when it could be the one right after the one that didn't go right, or it can be 20 of them down the line. Are you telling me down the line out of 20 that you wouldn't change the approach?
Okay, so
that you wouldn't change how you're giving that off? I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay,
I'm with you all day. I want to be with somebody I love unconditionally and not have to worry about anything with either. But out of the ones that I go about that same approach with, how many times are you going to get burnt before you switch up how you burn?
Okay, so I wrote that down because I want to make sure I get back to my point with you on this one.
Okay.
At this stage of my life, I'm willing to go through however many I need to until I find that one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I understand that this is the marketplace. I understand that this is the task at hand. I would rather love each woman until I see it doesn't work and know that I gave it my best than to put up boundaries and put up with mess. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to get tired if I know I'm bringing me to the table. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to give everything. But if I'm going to date you, I'm going to be with you, I'm going to give you me. Understanding that it may or may not work, but I'm not going to say you wasted my time. Okay. When I choose to date you, when I choose to be with you, I'm going to give her my all. That means if I got to go through 40 women, 50 women, or 60 women, I'm still going to get it. I'm not going to change who I am. If you're looking for something, do you change what you're looking for? And this is what I had to realize. This is just my growth. This ain't y'all ain't got to agree with me. But what I understand is, if you're looking for something in particular, you're not going to find it on the top of the damn pile.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta dig through the shit, bro, to get to what you really want, right? And it's like, okay, I'm wasting my time. Am I really wasting my time? The only thing that's going to sharpen with me as you go through the numbers, if you have to go through the numbers, is the way you select the women. You see what I'm saying? But my love that I want to give to the woman, I'm not going to hold back on her. I'm not going to, because I'm going in knowing that it may work, but I'm going to be, I guess what is, I'm going to give you all of me. I want to be that person that's going to love for love, have fun to have fun. I'm not going in because I did this and I'm not going to do this because she may do this. Well, damn it, she's going to do it anyway. I'm not gonna waste my time. If I don't want to give you my all, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to take you on. If I can't give you my all in this dating process and not feel bad about it later, I'm not messing with you. You see what I'm saying? To me, at this stage in my life, I have to understand, Joe, you're probably not gonna find that woman that you're talking about that's gonna deal with your crazy dumb ass, you know what I'm saying, hard-headed ass in 10 women. You're not gonna find that, bro. It may take me 68, 69, 70 women that I got to find or go through because I'm a difficult person. I know that. So I'm not gonna settle. I'm gonna be this. So I'm not gonna find that woman at the top of the pile. But I'm going to love each woman at that point in time the way I need to. She's going to get all of me. So when I do walk away, if it does not work, I'm not going to say because, well, maybe if I would have did this, because that's what I see a lot of people do. Maybe if I could have did this or I should have did this, but I was held back because of this, you wasted that time. I don't want to waste any more time. I got very little time left. I'm tired of wasting time. So when I do decide to get back into the marketplace, I'm going all in. I'm not holding back. I'm going to be me. Whatever the hell I want to do with that woman, what I want to buy her, what I want to do for her, fuck, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to be okay with it if it don't work out. You know what I'm saying? Because I liked her at that time. I got the enjoyment out of it, and I'm cool with that. And hopefully the woman that I find do the same for me, and we understand that. You see what I'm saying? I want to be with that kind of woman, like I said, that loves me. I love her. We don't have to talk about it. We be about it. We do it. And I think it's out there, but I think the perception is so much is we've been hurt. We carry the baggage to the next relationship. I don't want to be hurt no more. Well, damn it, you're going to be hurt. What I realize right now, even with me carrying my hurt into another relationship, you still hurt. And I'm hurting other people, and I'm hurting myself even more because I'm too scared to go be me. What you're afraid of is being, you think what you did that you're going to screw up and you don't want to give too much to that next person, which wind up being sometimes you done held back too much.
But this where I'm going with this, Joe. I get it. And let's say, for instance, you do go out and do that. First off, I don't think everybody have your mental fortitude on stuff. But let's say.
But let me ask you why. Why people don't have my mental fortitude? Because what I'm saying doesn't sound stupid.
No, it don't sound stupid.
Okay, so why more people won't say this out loud?
Because how they deal with their emotions, they don't process it in the way where it's live or die. Okay, they process it in the way where it's maturational and stuff build up. So with other folks, when they're going through, yes. I'm pretty sure all day, if they going through somebody and they don't want to cheat themselves, so they're not going to cheat the person, and they're going to put all of them into it. Let's say it don't work out on the strength of it just not working out. Maybe the people, when they got together, it ain't always I'm bringing some baggage. Maybe it's how I give all of me in love don't match with how you give all of you in love.
Right.
The chemistry thing can be a factor too.
It can.
And let's say they get a mixture of everything. At some point, how they give off love will naturally change. I don't think that's them holding back or not.
But
giving
why would
something,
you change you?
But it's going.
But why are we changing?
That's not changing them,
ladies. Why am I changing myself, ladies? Why are you changing?
I don't think that's changing them.
I think it is though, because I think ladies, real talk. Y'all on here, y'all listen to me.
If I think it's normal if it don't work the way that you keep going about it, to adjust it. I think adapting to whatever it is makes sense.
Adjust if it's bad. I get it. If you're doing something and you think it's bad, I understand,
But it's a mixed pot. If you keep getting met with a certain thing all day, adjust it if it's bad. Yeah. But if it's a mixed pot and you can't figure out what it is per se so quick, but you're still willing to put yourself out there, if you get burned enough from being out there a lot, you will naturally start to adjust stuff that you probably wouldn't or shouldn't adjust.
But let me ask you this question. Okay, so but the way I'm looking at it, I hear you, I respect it, and I receive what you're saying. But I'm gonna ask this question. If I'm giving and this is what I want to give, right? I don't think I'm gonna get burned out this time. Because I got burned out, or what you're saying before, is because I was trying to impress. I was looking for something. I was trying to I did have up, a few boundaries. I mean, a few walls here and there, right?
Yeah, and people set themselves up for that.
And you know what I'm saying? So you second guess yourself, you do this and you don't do that. But the one thing that I'm learning as I'm getting older, ladies and gentlemen, is this mean, like I said, I could be wrong as hell. I'm just telling you the way I feel on a Tough Conversation Tuesday. That's what we're having right here on the Joe Lockett Show. I've found that when I give everything that I have, I don't feel bad if it don't work out.
Okay.
I don't. If I gave that relationship or if I gave you all the best advice and it didn't work out, I'm okay with it not working out. I'm not okay if I held back. That's what I had to learn about myself. I have a problem when I'm holding back and I like something, but I don't see something. I'm not giving it and I'm holding back. I guess that's an anxiety thing for me. That's not good because I can't be who I am. You know what I'm saying?
I got that.
Like when we here together and I'm getting ready to leave my house, right? What do I say? If you still here, bye, nephew.
Yeah.
Right. I don't say nothing else. I ain't thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to think about when I walk out of here, right? You're here. If you or D is in my house or I'm not here and I got something to go do, I don't think twice about bye. I don't ask you when you're leaving, nothing, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of I need to be within a relationship because I'm giving you everything I got. If you screw me over, okay, made a mistake. I need to reevaluate how I trust people, right? If a woman screw me over, I'm okay with her screwing me over. It may hurt me, but I don't think, just for me, ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all may be different. I can't be around people that I can't be who I am anymore. I can't continue to try to protect my feelings and my thing because me protecting my feelings is hurting me eternally. Me protecting myself is shutting me down and I'm not able to be, and I think I'm blocking my own blessings. I feel a different person when I'm trying to hold back to see if you're going to do this.
That sounds like someone that doesn't have a lot to lose.
I mean, maybe so, but I'm just saying the last time I was in a relationship, the last time I started thinking about all this stuff because I got a lot of time to think now. I started to realize that sometimes other people are not the problem. The problem is me because I can't be who the hell I am. You know what I'm saying? Me not being who I am makes me be a horrible person to you, which you may be the right person, but I'm holding back because I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to give too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do too much and you're not going to do back with me. I'm trying to reciprocate. So I'm saying to myself, dude, don't spend time with nobody when you get back into the relationship again or be friends with anybody or open yourself to anybody if you can't be 100% authentically unapologetic Joe Lockett. Don't. Give them everything give them who you are. You know what I'm saying? I know how to read a room. I know how to act. So I'm going to give that woman everything I am. If I'm a nice guy and I want to call you every day, that's what I'm going to do. If I want to text you every single day, I want to see you every single day, or if I don't, that's what I'm going to do. And it goes as it goes. And I'm okay with the results behind it, but she got me. And that makes sense?
It do.
Okay.
And I that's why I feel like you and folks like you are in that rare case. We can identify with stuff that we can live or do it out to where it's not going to be a big deal. There are, I would think, and I could be wrong in this too, but I think there's a lot more other folks that are willing not to lose something more than they are. And a lot of folks, like how you were saying, I can't give half of me because I feel like I'm cheating myself. If I don't do it, I think it's just the opposite for some folks.
I agree.
I think some folks are like, if I give so much and it don't work, I lost me. Or I'm losing pieces of what I'm giving out to too many people. That and I don't know if you heard the term before. It's kind of loosely used or whatever, but I gave all of me to this man and he took a piece of me away and now he got her off with someone else.
But I got
for what I did. Or I gave a lot of me to these folks. You know what I mean? Because
but you know something, we got to be okay with them taking or using you. You know what I'm saying? You literally got to be okay if a man or woman take advantage of you. You made a bad choice. And that's the
I think
realization.
folks is
And that's tough.
scared to make a bad choice.
But
nowadays.
that's what I'm having to learn, bro. I can walk outside there and it's sunny, and it could start raining. I don't have my umbrella. I'm gonna get wet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in dating, it's the exact same thing.
But you're gonna
one,
realize that you didn't have your umbrella, so you set yourself up for that.
Okay, but again, you set yourself up when you make the choice. So again, you can protect yourself or be yourself. So I say for right now, I mean going forward in life, I'm going to enjoy life. Because when it's over and I don't get back up anymore, it's a done deal. I can't go through life trying to hope and pray that your ass going to do something right by me and you're not going to hurt me. That's life. I'm going to get hurt. But I'm going to enjoy Miss Hanson, Rachel, Sunshine, you know what I'm saying? Tams, Anita. I'm going to enjoy you. I'm going to enjoy Tanya. I'm going to enjoy that 5 minutes or them 5 days or those 5 years with you. It's going to be good times and bad times. But I have chosen, and I'm not telling y'all to do this. It's just tough conversation on Joe Lockett Show. This is the way I feel. When I decide to date you, that lady that's in my life, I'm going to give you everything. And I'm going to be okay with the results behind it, whether it works or it don't. I'm okay with it. Whether it's money, whether it's trips, whatever it is, I'm going to be okay with how it turns out. I'm not going to feel you use me. I'm going to be wise, try to be as wise as I can in my choice, right? I'm going to try to read the tea leaves. Of course, I'm just not going to go out and just, be, undisciplined in what I'm doing. But once I make my decision, I'm going to give that person all that it entails for the situation that I put myself in with her. Because at 53, I don't have a lot more to give. And me fighting, hiding, and waiting, and anticipating, and people going to be people. And I think I caused myself more anxiety and frustration of being angry because I made the wrong choice or I was looking for something and I didn't get it. Then, damn it, just enjoy the good days with that person. And if the bad days come be too many, you just move on. And that's okay. I'm okay. I don't think she used me. I don't think she lied to me. I didn't choose right. It's okay. Choose better next time, Joe. And I go on to the next woman. Y'all can say that's stupid. Y'all can say that, don't make any sense to me. You got to do, y'all keep doing that. That shit don't work for me, y'all. I'm just being honest. It's tiring. It's a laborious task that I don't want to freaking take on anymore. I am going to like my friends the way I like my friends. Gonna love my family the way I love my family. I'm going to talk to women the way I talk to women. I'm going to date you the way I date you. You're going to get everything. Not going to hold back. Holding back for what? If I'm a good dude, you're going to get a damn good dude. If you turn out to be a horrible woman, I will walk away. I'm not mad at you. I saw you. I see you. I'm going to do better next time. Take a mental note. When the next woman, look for this, and this. But it's not going to change who I am. The only way I change who I am, if I see what I'm doing is going to be demonstrative to the relationship or I'm hurting somebody, right?
Hey, on that note, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook, we finna get ready to tune out. Hit you up with the deuces. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And don't be scared to leave a comment. We will see you guys later.